Three people, a $15 price tag, and a game so good it's still selling millions of copies 8 years after launch. This is Hollow Knight, and if you haven't played it yet, I need to tell you what you are missing. Hollow Knight dropped in 2017 from a tiny Australian studio called Team Cherry. Just two directors and a coder, founded by a $57,000 Kickstarter. You play a small, silent bug exploring in the ruined insect kingdom of Hollow West, a sprawling underground world eaten alive by the ancient plague. No hand holding, no map marking, telling you where to go. Just you, your nail, and a world that wants to kill you. Let's break it down. Hollow Knight is a Metroidvania in the purest sense. Every new ability opens up parts of the map you couldn't reach before, and the game trusts you to remember where those locks doors were. Combat is tight, demanding precise nail swinging, dash, a wall jump, and eventually a full toolkit of charms that lets you build your own playstyle. The boss are legendary, some of the best boss design in the genre. Period. And that difficult curve is brutal but fair. You will die a lot, and it will always feel like your fault in the best way possible. Score for gameplay is 9.5 out of 10, for sure. Now, for story, the score is definitely 8.5 out of 10 because there's barely any dialogues, but that's the point. Hollow Knight tells you a story through ruins, murals, item descriptions, and NPCs who speak in riddles. It's environment storytelling at its best. It's slow down, burn mystery about kingdom falls and rewards. Curiously, the pacing things together yourself. It won't grab everyone's immediately, but if you let it, Halloween's see, I can't even pronounce that. Halloween's history becomes genuinely haunting. Graphic, definitely I would give it 9.5 out of 10. Every frame in hand drawn in shows. William Pellen's art given Halloween's this gorgeous gothic watercolor look. Bioluminescent fungi, crumbling stone cities, acid green wasteland. The animation on the enemies and bosses fluid and expressive without ever feeling it's like it's theirs to look pretty. This is one of the best looking 2D games ever made, full stop. Well, the sound I would give it about 9.5 as well because Christopher Larkin's orchestra score is doing so much to emotional heavy thing lifting here. It shifts from mournful scorns in quiet ruin to full choral intensity in the bass flight, and it never feels like it's just feeling silence. It's telling you how to feel about the place. Sounds design on hits, dashes and enemy tells crisp and readable even in total chaos. For replay value, this will definitely get 9 more and 0 out of 10 because there's new game plus style, Godmaster path with brutal boss bashes, sequence breaking speed runs roads, and community still finds new tech for multiple endings and hidden areas most players never see in the first run. Completionists run push past 60 hours. Years later, people are still finding secrets in this map. In closing, let's recap gameplay. 9.5, story 8.5, graphics 9.5, sound 9.5, replay value 9. That averages out is almost a score of 9 out of 10. A modern genre defining masterpiece. If you are somehow miss Hollow Knight, especially with Silksong now out, the hype at its all-time high, now is the perfect time to fix that. $15, dozens of hours, and one of the best designed games of the last decade. If you enjoyed this review, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment. What should I review next?